Narcissists lack Sigma Empaths' strong authenticity. Because Sigma Empaths may make many destructive methods ineffectual, narcissists may find it difficult to navigate a relationship with them. These are 8 poisonous strategies that narcissists frequently use but which never succeed with Sigma Empaths. 8. Playing the victim. Because of their acute perception, Sigma Empaths are able to see through lies and discern when someone is trying to trick or manipulate them. Sigma Empaths are able to see a narcissist's attempt to manipulate emotions or gain sympathy by having them pretend to be victims. Authenticity and sincere connections are important to Sigma Empaths in relationships. They are not easily influenced by flimsy displays of victimization, and instead place a high importance on honest and open communication. When challenged with deceptive methods, their strong sense of self and emotional resilience allow them to maintain boundaries and express themselves. It is also restricted for Sigma Empaths to look to other people for external affirmation or acceptance. They put their mental health first and have faith in their judgment. They are therefore less inclined to give in to the emotional pressure or guilt that the narcissist would attempt to exert by portraying themselves as the victim. Consequently, narcissists find it difficult to use this strategy effectively with Sigma Empaths due to their genuineness and intuition. 7. Gaslighting and Manipulation. Sigma Empaths are able to read between the lines and recognize tiny clues. They follow their gut feelings and can spot deception or manipulation of reality easily. Sigma Empaths are likely to hold true to their views and ideas even in the face of manipulation or gaslighting, making it harder for narcissists to undermine their sense of reality. Authenticity is a top priority for Sigma Empaths in relationships. They don't tolerate dishonesty and place a high importance on direct and honest communication. Instead of giving in to the narcissist's techniques when faced with manipulation or gaslighting, they are more likely to address the matter head-on and set clear boundaries. Additionally, Sigma Empaths possess a great feeling of esteem and value for themselves. They are less likely to absorb the uncertainty and disorientation that deceit and manipulation are meant to instill. Rather, they are more likely to keep their emotional resilience intact and give priority to their emotional well-being. Since Sigma Empaths have a keen sense of intuition, a strong feeling of self-worth, and a dedication to honesty, manipulation and gaslighting seldom work with them. These characteristics provide them the ability to see through the narcissist's strategies and safeguard their mental health. Does self-confidence help you as a Sigma Empath recognize manipulative techniques better? 6. Looking for narcissistic support. People who are narcissistic need approval, adoration, and attention from others. But true relationships and honesty are more important to Sigma Empaths than flattering remarks and appreciation. They prioritize self-sufficiency and self-awareness, thus they are not really interested in obtaining favor from others. This implies that narcissistic attempts to show them off by giving them too much attention or praise frequently result in their being ignored. Strong feelings of self-validation and value are also shared by Sigma Empaths. They don't readily yield to outside pressure and have faith in their own judgment. They are therefore less vulnerable to the charm and manipulation used by narcissists to obtain narcissistic supply. Because of their acute intuition, Sigma Empaths are able to effectively interpret people and circumstances. They are usually able to tell whether someone is being unduly complimentary or disingenuous. It is difficult for narcissists to successfully trick them because of this discernment. Therefore, trying to get narcissistic supply won't work with Sigma Empaths, because they value sincerity, self-reliance, and real relationships over the flimsy approval that narcissists yearn for. They are shielded from the narcissist's trap by their self-reliance and emotional fortitude. 5. Inciting agitation and drama. Sigma Empaths are renowned for their capacity to remain emotionally balanced and respond to challenging circumstances with grace. They place a high value on inner tranquility, which makes it difficult for narcissists to manipulate them emotionally by creating fake drama and upheaval. Strong senses of self and a profound awareness of their feelings characterize Sigma Empaths. They are more likely to react to difficult events sensibly and are less prone to be emotionally reactive. Because of their emotional maturity, narcissists find it difficult to elicit the desired emotional responses in others. Open communication and sincere interactions are important to Sigma Empaths. They are less prone to cause turmoil and manipulate emotions in the way that narcissists do. Instead of being mired in emotional distress when faced with drama or turbulence caused by a narcissist, Sigma empaths are more likely to handle the situation calmly and assertively. As a result, causing chaos and drama doesn't work with Sigma empaths, as they value sincere connections, emotional resilience, and honesty. Because of their emotional maturity and calm demeanor, narcissists find it difficult to manipulate them or upset their emotional balance. How do you react to folks who like stirring up drama and emotional distress as a Sigma empath? 4. Reuniting someone in a relationship after a time of separation. A narcissist will face resistance while trying to get a Sigma empath back into a relationship, since these individuals put their own growth and well-being first. Genuine relationships and sincerity are very important to Sigma empaths. If there isn't a genuine emotional connection and honesty in the relationship, they are less likely to restart it. The narcissist will have a hard time convincing them to get back into a relationship that doesn't reflect their ideals, since they are intuitive and skilled at spotting deceitful or manipulative conduct. Self-respect and limits come naturally to Sigma empaths. They won't be moved by phony assurances or charming platitudes from a narcissist trying to win them back. They put their mental well-being first and are prepared to cut ties with poisonous or unwholesome people. Therefore, hoovering doesn't usually work with Sigma empaths, since they value real relationships, personal development, and honesty over rekindling a relationship with a narcissist. Their strong sense of self-reliance, faith in their instincts, and dedication to their emotional well shield them from the deceptive strategies used by narcissists in efforts at hoovering. Do you know how to disarm narcissists as a Sigma empath, or have narcissists never played a big role in your life? 3. Criticism and devaluation. Sigma empaths respect their own judgments and opinions, which helps them to be less vulnerable to the unfavorable views or critiques of others, including narcissists. This confidence serves as a barrier, keeping the victim's self-esteem intact from the narcissist's attempts to devalue it. Strong boundary setting and upholding are traits of Sigma empaths. They put their mental health first and acknowledge their own worth. They are more likely to speak out and clearly define their limits in response to criticism or devaluation, which will prevent the narcissist from undermining them. Authenticity and sincere connections are also important to Sigma empaths in relationships. They are less likely to act negatively and manipulate emotions in the same way that narcissists do. Sigma empaths are more inclined to place a higher priority on their own emotional well-being and the genuineness of the connection rather than giving in to the narcissist's devaluation. Additionally, Sigma empaths are able to respond to criticism and hostility with poise and dignity. They are able to repel the narcissist's attempts to undermine their feelings and sense of value because of their strong emotional defenses. Devaluation and criticism so seldom succeed with Sigma empaths because they value authenticity and real connections, have firm boundaries that they create and uphold, and are emotionally resilient. Because of these attributes, they are less vulnerable to the harmful strategies used by narcissists. How do you keep from taking criticism personally? 2. Quiet therapy. Sigma empaths are less likely to suffer the anguish or emotional upheaval that the narcissist plans to cause when they are silently treated by them. Additionally, Sigma empaths have a strong feeling of independence and emotional resilience. For their emotional health, they do not depend on outside approval or other people's continual presence. As a result, it is less likely that the narcissist's attempt to withhold contact and attention through the silent treatment would have the desired outcome of upsetting the victim emotionally. Authenticity and candid communication are important qualities for Sigma empaths in partnerships. Rather than giving in to the passive-aggressive methods of the silent treatment, they are more likely to confront problems head-on and set clear limits. Therefore, while Sigma empaths value honesty in personal development, are emotionally robust, and are at ease in isolation, the silent treatment seldom works with them. Because of these characteristics, they are less vulnerable to the emotional manipulation strategies used by narcissists. 1. Smear campaigns. Sigma empaths don't give a damn about what other people think of them. Therefore, they're not easily influenced by gossip or unfavorable comments that are disseminated by dissembling campaigns. Those who are Sigma empaths have a strong sense of identity and value. They have faith in their own discernment and are less prone to internalize criticism or unfavorable remarks made by others. Their confidence serves as a barrier, keeping their self-esteem unaffected by the narcissist's attempts to damage their reputations. Additionally, Sigma empaths possess a strong sense of intuition that helps them to comprehend circumstances clearly. They are skilled at distinguishing truth from deception and frequently detect the deceptive strategies employed in smear operations. They are able to withstand these kinds of attacks with poise and emotional fortitude because of their insight. Therefore, since Sigma empaths value authenticity, have a strong sense of self, and are perceptive enough to see through manipulative techniques, smear campaigns seldom succeed with them. Because of these characteristics, they are less vulnerable to the negative consequences of narcissistic smear campaigns. How can you, as a Sigma empath, prevent yourself from falling for the slander tactics of narcissists? Naturally, narcissists realize that interacting with Sigma empaths renders their destructive strategies useless. The main reason for this is that Sigma empaths are better able to handle challenging circumstances with poise and dignity, and are less inclined to look for approval from others.